You're running InfoPath forms in your company, then this video might save you from an IT disaster. Microsoft has pulled the plug. InfoPath is dying. And whether you're ready or not, your forms could stop working and your workflows could break. If you're the one who is responsible to keep your environment running and your users productive, this is the video you can't afford to skip. We'll break down what you need to know about the end of InfoPath, what your options are, and how to move forward. InfoPath is being phased out. Here are the key facts you need to understand. First of all, InfoPath 2013 was the last version ever released. Mainstream support ended in July 2021, which means no more feature updates or non-security fixes. Extended support will end in July 2026. After this date, there will be no more security patches, no Microsoft support even for critical issues, and no guarantee that it will work with future versions of M365 and SharePoint. What does the end of support exactly mean? What could happen to your business? InfoPath isn't just outdated, it's becoming a risk. Every day you continue to rely on InfoPath forms is moving you closer to serious problems. Without security patches, your InfoPath forms get a target for attackers. After July 2026, even critical bugs won't be addressed by Microsoft. You're on your own. As M365 evolves, InfoPath stays frozen. Expect broken UI, strange behavior, or complete failure. To rely on unsupported software can become a big compliance risk. In modern SharePoint environments, your forms could stop working without any warning. Now you might think, sounds logical, no problem, let's migrate to another tool. Unfortunately, it's not quite that simple. Migrating away from InfoPath is not just a simple export-import job. The reality is, InfoPath forms are most of the time deeply integrated into your processes. That means these forms contain business rules, validations, calculated fields, conditional formatting, and so on. Rebuilding this logic in a new tool is quite complex. As you can see, migration can be more complex than it appears at first glance. So let's start at the beginning and draw up a plan together step by step. Before you begin, you need clarity. These 4 questions help you to avoid costly surprises and wasted time. First of all, which departments still use InfoPath forms? Your forms can be placed in finance, HR, quality control, or somewhere else. You can't replace what you don't know exists. Start with an inventory. Second, are these forms part of critical processes? If your forms trigger escalations, approvals, or compliance actions, you can't afford to break them. If forms are part of critical processes, they need prioritized planning. Next one, which data and metadata is stored with the forms? Some forms hold sensitive information, others just root requests. This affects the choice of the replacing platform, how you handle permissions, and whether you need archiving and audit trace. Last but not least, can your forms be redesigned and simplified? InfoPath often allowed complexity for complexity's sake. Modern platforms like Skybow Studio or Power Apps encourage for smarter and leaner designs. So these are the 4 questions which help you to map out your InfoPath landscape, identify priorities, and choose the right strategy. Now you need a new tool. When it comes to replacing InfoPath, there are 2 platforms which are Microsoft Power Apps and Skybow Studio. Both are powerful, both suit different use cases. Let's have a look at them. First criteria is integration in M365. Power Apps extends your current M365 environment. This means new tools, new data storage, new licensing for a whole new tool landscape with Dataverse and the big Power Platform. Skybow Studio is integrated into SharePoint, which means no additional tools needed. It works with SharePoint Online and on-prem. This is ideal for organizations who want to stay within the M365 and SharePoint environment without any external data layers. Next criteria is form design and complexity. Power Apps offers low-code canvas and model-driven apps. But you need formula know-how for Power FX to create dynamic behavior. That means even more effort for advanced forms. Skybow Studio has a fully visual form builder, so no formulas needed even for complex and advanced forms. You can use custom code, but you don't have to. This way you get a faster time to value. Governance and licensing is the next point. Licensing for Power Apps is very complex. Per user and per app plans exist. Dataverse usage triggers additional costs, and you need a clear governance to manage premium connectors. The Skybow licensing is based on the number of end users. It's transparent pricing and simplified administration. This means you have a significantly lower governance overhead. The last point is the most important one for this use case, the migration from InfoPath. At Power Apps, there is no direct migration path, so you will need to rebuild the forms and re-implement the logic. At Skybow, we offer a tool to support InfoPath analysis and migration. The tool detects all the InfoPath forms in your organization and evaluates them. Then you will get an automated migration from InfoPath to a SharePoint form. This is just a short summary of the major points. Of course, there are a lot more differences between the two you need to take into account. Let's also have a look at other alternatives so you are aware of them as well. Nintex Forms has excellent workflow and enterprise features, but comes at higher costs. K2 is powerful and robust, especially when it comes to process-heavy environments, but often too complex for form replacements. Custom-built solutions would offer full flexibility, but comes at high development and maintenance costs with a long timeline and heavy IT dependency. Once you decided on a form, you still need a robust migration plan. Migrating from InfoPath doesn't have to be chaotic if you follow a clear plan. Here you get 5 proven steps to make your migration smoother. First one is start with an inventory. You can't migrate what you don't know exists. In many organizations, old forms are spread over many departments, some still in use, others completely forgotten. A full list is the foundation for every further decision. The Skybow tool can help you with this. It automatically detects all the forms in your organization, so you won't forget any. Next point is classify your forms. Some forms just collect data, others trigger workflow escalations or compliance processes. To know what forms are simple or critical can help you to plan resources, budget, and time. The Skybow tool also helps you with this. It automatically classifies all the forms it detected. Third one is prioritize replacements. Start with the forms your business can't live without. These are the ones used daily or which are involved in legal processes. Next one is rethink and optimize. Modern platforms offer better UX, automation, and mobile capabilities. Instead of just rebuilding the old forms, use this opportunity to make your processes better. Last but not least, we have training and communication. The best technical solution doesn't work if your users don't adopt it. So plan for internal communication and training to guide your users. Migration isn't just a technical process. It can be a business transformation opportunity. Do it with strategy and you come out with better tools, stronger processes, and happier users. Replacing a tool like InfoPath is more than just finding a new forms designer. You need a deep understanding of your processes, your requirements, and the people who use the forms. This isn't a decision to delay. The longer you wait, the higher are the risks, the costs, and you limit your options. Take the time to decide for the right path now before time makes the decision for you. If you're not sure where to start or simply want to know if Skybow Studio is the right decision for your organization, we're happy to offer a free call for you. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.